I'm Mike from MikeFearson.com. I'm going to show you today how to do harmonics on a guitar. And I'll show you how to play that little version of the Jeopardy, Final Jeopardy theme. That's kind of fun to play. So, on the guitar, if you have a string that's stretched across from here to here, right, from the nut all the way to the saddle to the bridge, down here you have a length of string. This is a little bit of the physics of sound. When you pluck that string, it vibrates at a certain vibration, and that's how we're tuning our guitars. Instead of noting it as a number, which it really is, it vibrates. This note right here actually vibrates at 440 cycles per second. That's what that is. That's A440, and that's what all of our Western music tunes to almost exclusively. So when this thing is vibrating, we can play right at the 12th fret here, hold that string down against that fret. That's the exact middle part of this string. So if I were to measure this guitar string from the nut here all the way to the saddle here, the exact middle part of that string is right there on the 12th fret, and that's why you have special markings on the 12th fret, and on the top up here you'll see double dots on the guitar. One dot, one dot, one dot, one dot. And most acoustic guitars and other guitars on the fretboard will have a dot, 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 usually at 3, 5, 7, 9, and then 2 dots on 12. And that's always a question, why is there 2 dots? Well, that's because that's a special place on the guitar. That's the halfway part of the string, and it also is where all the notes begin to repeat. So you have open E, that's E right there, and it works all the way down the rest of the strings. B, B, G, G, and so on. But what is a harmonic? Harmonic is where I'm not going to actually push down the string and touch it on the fretboard and then push it against the fret here on the 12th fret. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do something different. And it's a great sound. So I'm going to use the fleshy part of my finger, of the skin of my finger, and I'm going to go down until I just realize and recognize that I'm touching the string. I'm not going to depress the string at all. I'm just going to go down until I just barely have touched the string, and notice I'm right above the fret. So instead of when I normally fret a string, you're going to hold it right behind the fret, right? So there's the fret. I'm holding the string down here, and it's touching the fret here. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually just touch the string right above the fret. And if you imagine that the bone that's in your finger, inside of there, is right above that fret. When you do that, and you pluck it, and then take it away right after you do it. It's a timing thing, right? You can just for the briefest second, and then take it away so it can really ring out. That makes a harmonic. And you can do that right up the 12th fret on every one of these strings. Right there. And songs have that all the time. In the Yes song, Roundabout, plays that, and then plays that, and then that thing, right? All right, so now that we have kind of the technique in how to make a harmonic, we can also do them in different places. You can do them on this side of the 12th fret and do them on this side of the 12th fret. And today we'll just kind of concentrate on some of the places, locations that you can do them on this side. Some real general ones. There's a lot of little harmonics inside of there. But we're going to concentrate on fret 12, fret 7, and fret 5. 5 isn't quite as pronounced as 7, and 7 isn't quite as pronounced as 12. So you kind of have to really practice on 5 to get that sound out. You got to be real exact. Just touching it really lightly. That's the whole idea. Pluck it, move it. So, if we want to do that for the Jeopardy song, right? It's going to be the 7th fret on the 3rd string, 5th fret on the 3rd string. Notice how that's a higher pitch. That's actually a 5th away. It's a G note. Okay. 7, 5, 7, 12, 12, 7, 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 12 on 2. And then 4th string 7, 5 on 3, and then 7 on 2. So again. Can't do a harmonic on that note. So I just have to play that note, that C note right there. I gotta play that. Unless I were to do this, which is another way of doing some harmonics things. Instead of having a pick in one hand and a finger on the other, we're going to do both of them with one hand. And that's going to be where you touch your index finger, let's say, on that 12th fret of that 1st string, just like I did with my left hand. I'm going to do it with my right hand. It's going to touch that string really softly. And then either with my thumb or 2nd finger, I'm going to pluck the string. And then the nice thing about that is if you had an E chord, let's say, and I were to imagine that 12 frets up from each one of these places, 12 frets from the open string is 12, 12 frets from the 2nd string open on the E chord is 12, but then I got to play this one right here because my 1st finger is on fret 1, so I got to go to fret 13. Fingers 2 and 3 are on strings 5 and 4 on fret 2. So these two are going to be here. So now I have hope you like it. If you get a chance, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. Thanks again.